In the 16th and 17th century, non-Dutch immigrants to Amsterdam were mostly Protestant Huguenots and Flemings, Sephardic Jews, and Westphalians. Huguenots came after the Edict of Fontainebleau in 1685, while the Flemish Protestants came during the 80 Years' War against Catholic Spain. The Westphalians came to Amsterdam mostly for economic reasons. Their influx continued through the 18th and 19th centuries. Before the Second World War, 10% of the city population was Jewish. Just 20% of them survived the Holocaust. The first mass immigration in the 20th century was by people from Indonesia, who came to Amsterdam after the independence of the Dutch East Indies in the 1940s and 1950s. In the 1960s, guest workers from Turkey, Morocco, Italy, and Spain emigrated to Amsterdam. After the independence of Suriname in 1975, a large wave of Surinamese settled in Amsterdam, mostly in the Bijlmer area. Other immigrants, including refugees, asylum seekers, and undocumented immigrants, came from Europe, the Americas, Asia, and Africa. In the 1970s and 1980s, many old Amsterdammers moved to new cities like Almere and Purmerend, prompted by the Third Land Use Planning Bill of the Dutch government. This bill promoted suburbanization and arranged for new developments in so-called groeikernen, literally cores of growth. Young professionals and artists moved into neighborhoods De Piep and the Jordaan, abandoned by these Amsterdammers. The non-Western immigrants settled mostly in the social housing projects in Amsterdam West and the Bijlmer. Today, people of non-Western origin make up approximately 1/5 of the population of Amsterdam, and more than 30% of the city's children. Ethnic Dutch, as defined by the Dutch census, now make up a minority of the total population. Although by far the largest one, only 1 in 3 inhabitants under 15 is an autochthon, or a person who has 2 parents of Dutch origin. Segregation along ethnic lines is clearly visible, with people of non-Western origin considered a separate group by Statistics Netherlands, concentrating in specific neighborhoods, especially in New West, Zeeburg, Bijlmer, and in certain areas of Amsterdam Noord. In 2000, Christians formed the largest religious group in the city, 28% of the population. The next largest religion was Islam, 8%, most of whose followers were Sunni. In 2015, Christians formed the largest religious group in the city, 28% of the population. The next largest religion was Islam, 7.1%, most of whose followers were Sunni.